Um, my life is constant pain, constant suffering, constant struggle. I am sometimes aware of my mind and I can try to observe it, but kind of as you've alluded to, what I do doesn't work, right? Because I get angry again, or my emotions are triggered again, and once again I'm back in the game. It's it seems like it seems like part of the answer is conditioning, and I'm wondering if there's something more beyond like the basic training, like the training of a dog, or if the quote unquote evil is really just in the conditioning itself.
Well, whether it is or not, the fact is that human beings are conditioned. So, okay, so then what's one going to do with that? Well, that's personal. One person may throw up their hands and say, "Oh well, I'm conditioned. It is what it is." Somebody else says, "Whether I'm conditioned or not, I don't really care. I'm going to find a way out of this." Well, that's fine too. Um, see, human beings are. You have to understand the human creature, including yourself. Human beings are fundamentally unserious. They're just cardboard cutouts. That's all they are. That isn't the potential they have. They have potential for great things. But as they live and as they've been conditioned and as they continue to live as they are, they're just cardboard cutouts. They're not serious. They in these forums and not and all over the world. I'm hurting. This is bothering me. I wish this is not. I wish this wasn't happening. I have conflict over here. I have unhappiness here. I'm in sorrow over here. I'm in pain, and all of those things are real. All of those things, deeply affect human beings. But human beings are unserious. They're not going to do anything about it. They're just going to complain. They're not going to. They'll happily do nonsensical prescriptions. They'll happily do those because they're garbage, and humans love garbage because they don't want to get anywhere. So the same human who says that he's in sorrow, which he is, which is understandable and respectable, and it perfectly is it's a real pain that he's experiencing. He's not making it up, um, and it's actually the very fact that he isn't making up his pain, the very fact that he isn't like aggrandizing it and exaggerating it, like is also the very it also makes it so ironic that he listens to the world who treats him like he doesn't have any pain. See, the world, if you tell you go to the world and it's prescription givers, they may not use this tone, but it's still the same message. Oh, you got some pain? Okay, don't worry, but just go over here, just meditation, it'll be fine. Just go over here, go to see a therapist, and then he'll give you some stuff, and you'll be fine. Oh, just next time, if you don't want any more like pain and conflict, just next time when you talk to that person, just say it in a nicer way or say it like this, and then you'll be fine. See, those are not only prescriptive; those are insults. Those are insults. They might as well call you a four-letter word because those are belittling your pain. Those are making fun of you. Those aren't taking you seriously. They're just marginalized. They're saying you're full of crap with your little pains that you make up. So I'll just give you a little band-aid over here because I don't take you seriously because you aren't worth it. And take this band-aid and go in the corner and shut up and put it on and it'll do X and Y for you. Of course it does nothing, but they don't care. The world belittles your pain. The world insults all human beings by their prescriptions. That is not taking it seriously. But the human's fine because the human's in the same boat. It's the blind leading the blind. The human himself isn't going to do anything about it. So that's why there's such a big market for prescriptions. There's a big market for cosmetics when all of those in the audience are looking for lipstick. So no one is serious, while the pain is serious. That's respectable. The sorrow is serious. That's respectable. The heartache and the heartbreak is serious. That's respectable. Respectable. Life is difficult. Pains occur, and many of them are heart wrenching. And because they are heart wrenching, because they are severe, because they bother human beings on their deepest core foundation for all of their lives, it deserves respect. It deserves serious solutions, not nonsense. But the human isn't serious. The same human who talks about his pains is the same human who wants some 5-second thing on Twitter, and he doesn't want to get over his pain. He just wants some ointment. And that's fine, it's up to him. But nobody who really talks about their pain has any seriousness about wanting the truth to cure it. And that'll never change because humans will always be humans.